Hi guys, Newbury Biker, thanks for tuning in. On today's video, I'm going to be looking at a sleeping bag made by DD Hammocks, and it's the Jura 2 multicam regular size sleeping bag, which I bought for myself and I've used a couple of times and I'm quite impressed with it. So I'll just run through it so you can get a feel for the product, and then we'll discuss how I've used it. Okay, so this is the Jura 2, and it has on here, on the end, DD Jura 2. Okay, and it's this particular one is the multicam sleeping bag regular size. As always with DD equipment, seems really well made. It is in a compression bag or sack, and it does compress down quite a bit. I'll just pop it open. So on the top we have the usual drawstring and toggle in good quality. We'll just open up the bag a little, and it stuffs in quite nicely, easy enough. So we'll just take it out of the compression sack, and we'll start at the top and we'll talk about the bag. Right, first of all, we've got our Jura 2 sleeping bag motive on there, and it has a nice waterproof feeling to it. In fact, it is waterproof, and we have a piece of Velcro on here which allows you to Velcro it as well as zip it. It's got a double zip, which is good quality, large chunky size, and it's got DD tie pulls on the end, look, so you can find the end of it, and you'll see, and by the sound, how good the quality is on it. Okay, so before we go down the zip, we'll just go to the hood. Now the hood has cinch lines in, one on the left, one on the right, with toggles. Again, good quality, nicely stitched in, and it's got a green, an olive green inside rather than multicam, but it's nice and thick. And you have a neck baffle which you can Velcro together on the other side. Let's have a look. So you have your Velcro there, and you can pop that on there and close that up like that, and then so you've got a baffle round your neck as well as round your eye line for the hood. And if you're not using that, a nice little feature is that's smooth, that's rough, so you can close that down on itself so you haven't got the rough section to irritate your neck, I guess. Now, moving on to the instructions inside, or the information that's sewn into the bag. It says the DD Hammock DD Jura 2 multicam, and it tells you the material, and the shell is nylon and the lining is polyester. The wash instructions are a warm wash on gentle cycle, so you can put it in the machine, the washing machine, maximum 40 degrees, and do not rub or wring, so you can put it on just a standard wash and don't get too rough with it. If there's a stain in it, I guess they're saying don't spot treat the stain by rubbing it. Do not tumble dry for obvious reasons. Tips and care is air your sleeping bag after use, stuff not roll, your sleeping bag into the stuff bag, and if damp, always dry before storage. Okay, now inside there are two mesh pockets, one on the left, one on the right. Okay, and they're quite roomy and they're nice and soft, so you won't know they're in there, or you won't feel them. And the best feature about the Jura 2 is the zip. It's actually in the center of the bag, so you don't have to find the zip on either side if it's like if it was like a conventional sleeping bag. It's designed to go in to hammocks, and you can use it out of hammocks as well, but it's specifically designed to be used with the DD hammock range. Zip comes all the way down, okay, and you can actually unzip it like that so that there's no zip, and you can leave it open in the evening if you're warm. And I just pop that back in so you can see. You can lift the zip back up, center line, and you can zip from the bottom up. So you can open the bottom of the bag if your legs are warm to vary the heat or the amount of heat that's trapped in the bag. It's got a really good sort of 2-inch baffle, which effectively stops any drafts coming through the zip. Again, lovely good quality. And the sizes, this is the regular. It's 6 foot. It can take 6'2" people inside. Caters for 44-inch chest inside, and the regular is a good size for me. If it doesn't suit you, or you're taller or broader than the regular, they do an extra large, and that caters for people up to 6'6" and 49-inch chest. Okay, so multi-cam for all the way around, and it's stitched around the circumference to hold the material in position and not up and down, or up and down the length of the bag. Another feature is you have a couple of hooks on the bottom, so you can hang it up to dry it out, or you can anchor the bottom down if you needed to, or tie it into something. Multitude of different opportunities there. And the bottom of the bag, another good feature of the DD Jura bag is it has a waterproof reinforced footbox, so you can be lying in your hammock and swing your legs out in the bag, and if you haven't got some sort of a tarp under you, your feet will not get wet inside, because this is waterproof and durable. In fact, they even say you can wear your shoes or your boots inside your hammock, inside the bag within the hammock, so that, I guess, if you get disturbed during the evening, you don't have to worry about your boots. You can just go for a runner. But I personally take them off. Yeah, and it is quite reinforced. We'll just have a look into the bottom of the box from the inside of the bag, as I've never looked, but yes, and that has a waterproof black lining in as well, so that you can wear your boots within the bag. And the inner material is an olive green. See, so we'll just zip that back down all the way, park it home. Like that. So I think it's It's a nice bag actually. I've used it 3 times now, and it's lovely and warm, comfortable inside, and it is very convenient and very, you know, you feel toasty in there. So I'll just stand up and show you it. So you've got your hood, your neck baffles with drawstrings, and your hood's with drawstrings on it. 2 pockets in, 2-way zip, really heavy duty and good quality, down to about 2 foot short of the bag, or about 450 mil from the end of the bag. And you've got your reinforced waterproof foot box, which is the same material on the inside and the outside, with your filling in, so you can wear boots inside it, or you can put your feet down on the ground if you need to. So suppose if you really didn't want to get out and you were bursting for the loo, you could swing your legs out, hop across away from your hammock, do your business and hop back without even getting out of sleep, if you had the so inclined. So the bag itself weighs in the regular, weighs in at 1.7 kilos, and the pack size is 26 or 260 millimeters, 220 millimeters by 224 millimeters, I think. So stuffing it back in, look, into the bag, and your bag is made of the same material, so it's waterproof as well. And stuff it in. It goes in nice and easy, really. Boot box first, so that any air trapped in the bag will come out at the head end. In it goes. And it does loft up quite nicely when it's out. I know it's not down bag, but it does definitely loft up, and it's dead comfortable and feels really good quality. So we'll just slide the toggle down, secure it inside, pop on the top of the stuff sack, fix the retaining section in. There's 2 of them have clip releases, so you can unclip and reclip, and then you can cinch down your bag evenly all the way around. And I can get this in my panniers. My panniers on my bike are a bit smaller than this, but you can, I find that you cinch it down, which is dead easy, till it's the same width as the panniers without overdoing it. And then I just give it a squash, so it creates a sort of flat package, which will not force the stitching in my bag. And then I just push him in, slide him down at the bottom, job done. So that's the DD Jura 2 multi-cam sleeping bag in regular size. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, and please subscribe, press that like button and notification button, and any comments are welcome. Just send me a comment. I reply to every comment, and if I don't know the information, or I will look it up, or ask me how I get on with it. Bit of 2-way communication goes great, mate. So there we are. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Newbury Biker saying cheerio, ride safely as always, and camp safely as well. Okay, cheers.